After my last video on the Honeycomb SMP, a lot more people started joining and finding Khanistan. I realized this meant that I could be threatened, and so I decided to claim the country, just in case. As I went to do so, however, I noticed a strange path on the outskirts and decided to follow it. As I went along, I saw the path led to a house and right outside Khanistan. I don't log on for a day and you guys are already plotting? Anyway, after the land was claimed, I took a little trip down to spawn to see what was going on over there. Turns out quite a few people had joined since my last video. There were chests and structures laid about, and someone had placed a nether portal outside the town hall, which was a bit weird. No real threats, however. Putting that aside, I needed to build up Khanistan, but looking at my current living situation, I had to do something about that first. I couldn't just keep sleeping on an inflatable mattress outside in the rain, so I got to work building a place of my own. It was going quite swimmingly before I suddenly teleported to who knows where, suffocating with the rest of the server. Everyone was so confused and messages started appearing in the chat saying wolves were dying. Apparently the server owner had tried to run a command and broken the entire server, and killing mobs, animals, armor stands and item frames. Once we were all free from that nightmare though, I got 3 saddles. I guess someone's horses had been squished in the whole ordeal and I picked them up. On top of that, the owner sent out a Google Doc to everyone who was online at the time, and I was given reparations in the form of a diamond chestplate and a rank, plus my sheep duplicated. Progress on the house was going good, and then suddenly I get a message about a meeting that would commence in the town hall. I accepted the invite, the only representative of Khanistan so far of course, and was ready to put forth my ideas. However, I then realized I'd already booked tickets to Barbenheimer on the same day, and so I wasn't even able to go. After a couple of hours, I finally finished building my house. Here's a quick tour. I have wheat growing out here, even though I'm not going to use it. This is my horse. I have not named him yet, but he is very cool. You go up here and there are 2 doors. One door here, it leads into the main living room here. This is my bird, who I also have not named. I really need to start naming the pets so I remember who they are. I have a cupboard under the stairs for Harry Potter purposes. This is the kitchen. You go here, and I am currently smelting some stone that I forgot to put in another piece of coal for. You can go upstairs here, and here is my bedroom. I have my very cool belongings in here. No one else but me can access this chest. I have an anvil. I have a double bed, even though I don't have a girlfriend. This is my balcony. I can overlook as much as Khanistan as I can see, basically just the HQ right now. Through this door is my storage room, and you can also come through it from outside. You go down these stairs. This is my shovel where I can use to claim. I have all the stuff like my potions, brewing stand, everything here, and here are all the chests that are labeled with stuff in it. This is my wood chest. I thought I opened the dirt chest. And this is my nether portal. I built it very nice. I'd been working on this for a while, so I decided to take a quick break to Ireland for a few days. It was quite nice. Best hotel room I've ever stayed in. Breakfast was mid, however. Never finished it. 6.5 out of 10 experience. It rained a lot. When I got back, I started working on the nether. After a quick detour of trading a few stacks of cobblestone for some diamonds, after I lit the portal in front of my house and stepped inside to get a look around where I'd spawned. Coincidentally, I was right next to the ice path leading from spawn to the end portal, which was mighty convenient. Lady of the Chance, the person who'd built their house outside Khanistan, already had a portal room down there. I decided to live stream all of me building the nether room. If you want to watch it, I'll leave a link in the description, or you can go to the live stream tab or playlist. It will be there. On stream, I also went mining for some netherite. I managed to find enough for my first netherite ingot. I actually found some more, but as I was mining some gold, a piglin snuck up behind me and killed me, and most of my stuff burned. Luckily, I had some people on the server help me take down the super soldier piglin, and they gave me a bunch of iron and diamonds, so everything actually worked out better for me, apart from losing 3 netherite scraps bit. But what can you do? I never seem to be recording when something cool happens, but I killed some pillagers hanging around inside Khanistan, and I hung their banner outside of the HQ to show our dominance. I went to a village, and after beating the raid, I tried to trade with the villagers before finding out that some guy had gone around claiming all these houses, and whilst the villagers were inside, it meant I couldn't trade. So that hero of the village was basically for nothing, and I only got 1 totem out of it too. Should just raided a woodland mansion. Exploring world domination is hard in a server like this that has so many anti-grief measures, but I was still learning things. As I was looking for a certain command, I noticed this one called /ender chest, which was quite intriguing. I tried it and it opened my ender chest. I don't know why I expected, but I didn't even have an ender chest. I'm guessing this was supposed to be an admin only command that they forgot to lock. At least now this meant that I could basically just walk around with an ender chest at my disposal. It was like a second inventory. If only I knew about that as I was getting killed by the piglin. Could have put my netherite in there. I was also at Nectar Nook looking for sugarcane when I began wondering how the shop thing even worked. I never actually used it before. Could I just open this chest while holding a diamond and then just not pay and run off with the loot? I tried it, but apparently they thought of that and it just takes your money immediately. When I was in the end mining obsidian, I saw a pyramid of iron blocks meant for a beacon. It was way too hard to resist. The iron was calling to me. I was basically Plastic Man when he sees money and immediately goes for it. I went into the center and mined 3 blocks that I needed for an anvil and replaced it with smooth diorite. I went home and made my anvil and went to put away the rest of the diorite in a chest before realizing that that was evidence and I had to dispose of it immediately. Luckily no one has used the beacon in the end since, so I haven't been questioned about it. I'll probably just blame it all on Lady of the Chance. I'll then offer to lock her away in Khanistan prison when it's built, of course, that's what I needed the obsidian for, and make a deal with her to join Khanistan in exchange for her freedom. Looks like I have a plan coming together after all. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video and would like to continue to see Khanistan flourish until the eventual war for the Honeycomb SMP, make sure to like the video and subscribe. We're constantly inching closer and closer to 400 subscribers, so it would be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.